Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to the reading of The Elder Scrolls. Today we're going to be reading the Dragon Break Reexamined by Faldrune. It's been a very long time since I've done these book readings. I don't know if I can do this properly, but we'll be fine. The late Third Era was a period of remarkable religious ferment and creativity. The you can do it. Sorry, I'm drunk. The upheavals of the reign of Uriel VII were only the outward signs of the historical forces that would eventually lead to the fall of the Septim dynasty. The so-called Dragon Break was first proposed at this time by a wide variety of cults and fringe sects across the empire. Connected only by... Oh, my thingy's not working. Hold on, thought. There you go. Sorry. Connected only by a common obsession with the events surrounding Tiber Septim's rise to power. The founding myth, if you will, of the Septim dynasty. The basis of the Dragon Break doctrine is now known to be a rather prostale? How do you even say that word? Prosaic? To the web? Really don't need to go to the web for this. Well, we're going. Wish that I need a button to pause. You do. Unfortunately, I don't have a button to pause. P-R-O... What is it? S-A-I-C? Read the pronunciation, you bitch. Prosaic?
Prosaic.
Having or using the style of dictation or prose as opposed to poetry. Lacking imaginativeness or originality. Oh, okay. Sure. Whatever you say. The basis of the Dragon Break doctrine is now known to be a rather prosaic error in the timeline printed in the otherwise authoritative Encyclopedia Tamralytica. What a fucking play on words of the Encyclopedia Britannica. Anyway. First published in the Third Era 12. Okay. Third Era 12. Wait. The Third Era started in Third Era, right? Man, you just said the same thing twice. Sorry. The Third Era started with Tiber Septim. That sounds about right. It literally just says it in the next sentence. Oh. Oops. Could have just kept reading. Sorry. First published in Third Era 12 during the early years of Tiber Septim's reign. At that time, the archives of Alinor were still inaccessible to human scholars, and the extant records from the Alician period were extremely fragmentary. You got it. Nailed it. The Alicians had systematically burned all of the libraries they could find. Why would you do that, though? And their own records were largely destroyed during the War of Righteousness. A war that I never heard of that before, but whatever. It's fine. Moving on. Yes. The author of the Encyclopedia Tamralytica was apparently unfamiliar with the Elysian year from which the priesthood used to record all dates. We now know this refers to the length of the long vision trances undertaken by the High Priestess, which might last anywhere from a few weeks to several months. Based on analysis of the surviving trance scrolls, as well as murals and friezes from Elysian temples, I estimate that the Elysian Order actually lasted only about 150 years, rather than the famous 1008 years given by the Encyclopedia Tamralytica. The mystery of the millennial plus rule. Millennial? Yeah, that's right. 1008. Right. Thus, rule of the Elysians was accepted but unexplained until the spread of the Locan cults of the late Third Era, when the doctrine of the Dragon Break took hold. Because this dating and explanation was so wildly held at the time, and then repeated by historians down through today, it has come to have the force of tradition. Recall, however, that the Third Era historians were actually separated from the Elysians by a gulf of more than 2,000 years, and history was still in its infancy, relying on the few archives from those early days. Today, modern archaeology and paleonumerology? Never heard of that before. I've confirmed what my own research in Elysian dating first suggested. That the Dragon Break was invented in the late Third Era based on a scholarly era fueled by obsession with... I don't know what that word is either. Let's go ahead and look that word up. Whatever, and... how do you say the yeah, that one. News and perpetuated by scholarly inertia. Okay, great. Is it esoteric? There's an H in there. Yeah, ESCHATOGY. Is that a weird word? Apparently it's a real word. Eschatology. Okay. Fueled by obsession with eschatology and you're not going to find that in Google. No. Numindiism? Sure. And perpetuated by scholarly inertia. Eschatology. The part of theology concerned with death, judgment, and the final destiny of the soul and of humankind. Oh, so into Evangelion. Pretty much. Okay. That's cool. Dragon Break is an interesting concept because it's like, it's kind of what they use in Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. And seeing as like that was the first game I played, and going back and how the Dragon Break was a thing that existed. And it's kind of, I think it's kind of used to explain the multiple endings of Daggerfall. In the fact that there was a Dragon Break and blah blah blah, whatever. But like, yeah, Dragon Break's a real thing, and then 5 Skyrim just basically says, yeah, dragons and Dragon Breaks. And it's not new lore. I thought it was new lore. I just assumed, as I was playing the game, that this was all new lore. But this is like a thing that was established from ages ago. Anyway, that was the Dragon Break Reexamined by Fel June. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.